What's up, YouTube? This is GroudonEmpire, and I'm back to record another episode of Road to 1700. This is going to be episode 11. Last episode, we started off with a fresh team, started off season 6 with a fresh team. As you can see, it's on the left side. If you were watching the first 9 episodes, you would notice that those 6 Pokemon, except for one, are completely different. We went 2-0 last episode, but, we're at 1500, so it's something you should imagine, you can, sort of predict. But this is the beginning of the season, and low-rating opponents will still be challenging. So, without further ado, I'll just click the challenge button. I just sort of... Anyway, yeah. Alright, so, click challenge. So, our current rating... Oh, sorry, never mind. There's no rating. So our current rating is going to be 1530. Last time we ended off the episode, I was talking about how I want to start bring legendary Pokemon onto teams. I'll try bringing the legendary Pokemon that I like, but the thing is, the good legendary Pokemon, if I start using them, then I'm going to start feeling like, why don't I bring, some of the crazy... I'll discuss this issue in more detail. Let's just first use our time wisely to how to defeat our opponent. Alright, so this person has 4 fairies. Oh, my bad, sorry. 3 fairies, 1 dragon, probably 2 dragons, and Avalugg. Avalugg is very, very defensive. So either I would need a Gastrodon. In fact, I don't think it can learn. No, I think it can learn Miracle. So that thing would be very, very troublesome in the long run. There are 3 fairies and 1 dragon, so I don't know if Dragonite really wants to come into this. I don't think he wants to, so I'll probably have to sit Dragonite out. As for Avalugg, I'm going to have to use Chandelure. That's the only thing that can make sense to me. Also, Chandelure, what else can Chandelure do? Chandelure... If that is a Mega Charizard Y, Chandelure can handle any of its attacks, and it can't do too much damage back, but still do damage. Chandelure can use Energy Ball, Choice Specs Energy Ball on the Zoomeril, so that would be nice, and Flamethrower on, Mawile and the other things, so that would be nice to start off with. Not to start off with, sorry, oh man. But it'd be a nice Pokemon, talking too fast. I think, however, I should start off with a Zoomeril. If I see Avalugg, I'm probably just going to go into Chandelure. And Zoomeril can take down many things. It can't take Mawile down, but it can take down many things otherwise. Hold on though. Mawile has Sucker Punch, so that's something to be afraid of. If that is the case, then I might need Gastrodon after all. Gastrodon is afraid of... I'm just going to use Gastrodon. Who cares? Actually, no, I don't want to use that. I want to use Scizor. Oh boy, what just happened? I didn't have enough time? Okay, alright, so... Alright, so they picked a 3rd Pokemon for me automatically because I didn't have enough time to pick a 3rd Pokemon. This team, picking the right 3 Pokemon is always challenging. I didn't look at this person's rating, that doesn't matter. We have to beat the opponent no matter what. It's always very challenging to pick the right 3 Pokemon. And the reason I spend 2 minutes is because you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, you might think, I'm going to use Waterfall, start off with Waterfall. It doesn't matter what he does. Charizard Y, he switches out, or if it's Charizard X, it doesn't matter. Waterfall does huge damage with anything. Except for Avalugg. Probably an Avalugg coming my way right now. Yep, it was an Avalugg. And I'm going to get that Rocky Helmet damage. See that? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, so I'm going to just switch out into... Okay, oh boy. Alright, so it randomly picked Blissey for me. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. I'm thinking that's probably a Charizard Y because it switched out. And I didn't see the rating of my opponent, so I can't even make any judgment based on that. But there's also a possibility it is a Charizard X indeed. But anyway, if this guy uses Earthquake on me, I'm in trouble. But I have to go into Chandelure. And sometimes I'm gonna call Chandelure Chandelier. I can't help myself. I like the Pokemon, even though it's it's a ghost Pokemon because that's Chandelier. Right. So it did do something that I was scared of. And if it uses Earthquake, I am doomed. I am choice specs, however, so I'm going to see if I want to use Shadow Ball or Flamethrower. Because it should kill Avalugg, right? So I'm going to do a quick damage calc. Well, I'm not actually all that quick, so let's do a damage calc. Hopefully the timer doesn't go down too fast. Well, alright. And since Mega Kangaskhan is a thing, it's most likely going to be super defensive rather than super something else. Alright, so Shadow Ball should do the trick, so I'm just going to use Shadow Ball, no matter what comes in. Probably going to switch out into Charizard at this point. I hope. Oh, alright, it's going to switch into this thing. I am EV'd enough. If he uses Aqua Jet, I am most likely going to die? Hold on. I have to see something. I don't know. Yeah, I am definitely going to die at this point. Yeah. But if he's... See, I need this guy. I need this thing. And I don't think it's going to be Belly Drum. I don't have to worry about that at this point. I need this thing, and I need this thing so bad. I need this thing so bad that I need to do a damage calc really quick. Because I need what's this called? Chandelier so bad. Probably going to be a choice banded one. Yeah, so Aqua Jet is going to destroy my soul. I'm going to have to switch out into something. I'm just going to switch out into Blissey because why not? Actually, no, I want to switch into a Azumarill. I'm going to switch out into my own Azumarill. Actually, thinking about it, I should have actually switched into Blissey, but Blissey would have taken a lot of damage. And it's never nice to take damage. Never nice to take damage. No, actually, I'm going to use Superpower. Forget everything. I am going to use Superpower. He switches into Avalugg. Avalugg is going to take a huge amount of damage. He can do Aqua Jet too. He doesn't understand just how nice of a position I'm in after all of this. Unless he has a Charizard X. If he has a Charizard X, I am in trouble. Well, not completely. I can keep this thing alive. In fact, if he does bring Charizard in right now, I don't know. I'm most likely just going to bring Blissey in, because Blissey can just heal up versus Avalugg. Avalugg's not about to destroy Blissey, so I'll just bring Blissey in. I'm actually glad the randomization takes Blissey. Yeah, so I'm just going to bring Blissey in. Most likely this guy's special attacker. Charizard Y. I can confirm it, because it came in. Oh god. So I was wrong. I was completely wrong. I just said, oh, I confirm it. Oh, Charizard Y. Charizard X. This is worse. This is disgustingly bad. Hopefully this thing doesn't die. It's not going to be a super effective physical attack, so probably stay alive, right? Now I'll use Thunder Wave. With Mega Stone, it's not going to survive. Oh, it has Brick Break. Well, that's not going to do too much. Actually, it is going to do a lot of damage because it's Tough Claws enhanced. Oh boy. So that stinks. If he has Brick Break, I want to bring a Azumarill in. I am going to bring a Azumarill in, because why not? Yeah, I am going to bring a Azumarill in. Now, I could have went into Chandelure and then went out into Azumarill. That way, what could have happened is I could have done that to Azumarill. I mean, my bad, sorry. could have brought in Azumarill, did a double switch, and he would have used a dragon attack. And if it's outrage, I would have been in a nice, very nice position. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna go for a play rough. I hope I don't miss. If I miss, I am doomed. It doesn't even matter because Charizard X is so strong. After a Dragon Dance, Flare Blitz completely destroys everything. So that's good game to my opponent. I did not see my opponent's ranking, so I don't know anything. But Charizard X is powerful, and unfortunately, we lose. If it doesn't have Dragon Claw, yeah, right. So I should have brought in Chandelure, and then I should have went into Azumarill. That's what I was thinking of doing, but you know, if he has Dragon Claw, then what? But I've seen in 3v3, no one has Dragon Claw, so I think it would be safer if next time, I'm not gonna assume Dragon Claw. I'm just gonna assume Outrage. That's the best thing to do. I don't want to save that. I'm going to go into my next game. So that, I'm not happy at all. I hate losing. I hate losing because I'm not bad. I'm not the best. I'm not the best. Not at all. If anything, I really try to do that with the series. Right now, my points are 15-13. If anything, in this series, I want to actually try to get better. And also at the same time, post it on YouTube so I can actually document everything that's happening, right? But I know I'm not this bad that I start losing right in the third game. So it makes me very mad. But there are more important things in life. So when you put things in perspective, you shouldn't really be all that angry just because when you're reporting, you're losing a lot. And it says something in Japanese. I think it's just telling me it's a disconnection, or honestly, I don't know what it's saying. It said something. I don't know what it said. I've only ever seen those messages when I'm using this 3DS, so I don't know what it's saying. Hopefully we find an opponent, and hopefully we win. 1460. Probably lost to, who knows. Let's just win. That's the important part. Who cares what happened, how the person got to their points. Alright, so who do we use? Azumarill. Azumarill likes a lot of the Pokemon, except actually it doesn't like 3 of the Pokemon. 3 of those Azumarill. Scizor would love to start off, except if Charizard comes. They're only going to bring either Charizard or Venusaur, so it's probably a Chlorophyll Charizard. Alright, so it's Chlorophyll Chlorophyll Venusaur. Chlorophyll Venusaur, okay. Alright. We are in trouble. No Gastrodon. Do I bring Dragonite? I like to bring Dragonite. I'd love to bring it, but I gotta get the sun out. Blissey is really nice. It starts off with a special attacker. You know what? Scissor's gonna get it. If Charizard starts off with Charizard, I want to bring Blissey. Just because, why not? Just bring Blissey. Blissey can take care of 3 Pokemon. And Scizor can take care of the Azumarill, sorta Haxorus. It can't really take care of the Doublade. That's what I need the Chandelure for. Oh. You know what? I'm going to start off with Chandelure. And if it comes in with, I don't care what it does. I really don't. I want to bring Blissey. Blissey or Dragonite? I don't know. I'm gonna bring. Anyways, I think I want to have Scizor on the team, and I want to have Dragonite. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so hard to make decisions in 2 minutes. I usually spend so much time when I'm playing on Showdown in picking teams, like the start for my league, whether I'm playing this or another format, because you have to really think about all the different scenarios if you really want to do well. And if you watch VGC tournaments that are streamed and whatever, you'll see that they tend to spend time like clicking as well. I mean, they might not spend all the time, because they have tournament nerfs and all that stuff or whatever. They might know what they want to bring, especially whatever. And the doubles is not two, like it's only two Pokemon you're not bringing. But in this kind of format, oh boy, it's gonna Dragon Dance on me. It's gonna Dragon Dance on me, isn't it? I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. It's gonna Earthquake. He killed me! Man! I want to use Dragon Dance. I hope he switches out, and I hope he's not Focus Sash or whatever. I hope he's Scarf or Banded. He has to be Banded, because the Azumarill can't KO me. How can this guy KO me? I don't care how much attack he has. I have more attack than Azumarill. Anyway, Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance? Dragon Dance. I'm gonna Dragon Dance, take my chances. I don't remember seeing anything scary on his team. Probably his Focus Sash. If he's Focus Sash, I'm gonna be the angriest person I know. He is oh goodness, he's definitely Focus Sash. I lose. Wow, I hate this so much. Words cannot explain how much I hate this thing. This is what I get for not using Mega Kangaskhan, I guess. Even though it's a good team. Like the last team. The last team was an amazing team. What's stronger? U-turn or Bullet Punch? U-turn is stronger. Ridiculous. Win on stream. I mean, my bad, sorry. Win off stream, win off of recording, and then when you're recording, play like the worst person that you know. Really, I'm playing like the worst person I know. I do not play this bad. Not this bad. And if you guys don't think this is actually bad, thank you. Thank you for thinking that I'm not actually playing bad, but it actually is really bad. Because I've been at 1700 and above, so playing like this is actually very, very bad. I'm very disappointed in myself, and of course Charizard walls me, doesn't matter what I do. I'm just going to use Bullet Punches again, and again, and again, because why not? With a Charizard X, so... Wow, it didn't kill me. Amazing. Charizard X is smart, should not evolve. Anyway, so that's the end of this episode. Wow, he missed. He might actually win if we get hacks. Hack? Lucky hack? Yeah, he might actually win. Could have went for an aerial ace. Whatever. I could have went for an aerial ace like the first turn because I knew I was gonna die. Wow. Could have actually stood a really good chance at winning this. Out of aerial, no, actually no, because that chlorophyll Venusaur would have been what's it called? Life Orb. It would have been Life Orb, and it would have had HP Fire. So I would have died anyway. So whatever. So I hope that's the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did not enjoy this episode. I think I have 2 losses. Yeah, I think I have 2 losses. So far this team looks worse than the last one. But I guarantee you that this team is actually better than the first one. At least from what I've been playing off screen, you know, on my other, you know, on you know, off screen. Not on this, but you know, in other media, in other, you know, on Showdown or on the other system. So I know this team is actually better than the last team, and that this team can actually, you know, do really well. Not, you know, not global, probably not global amazing, but this team can do really well, and I'm playing very bad. And it makes me upset, because I'm playing very bad when I'm recording. When I'm not recording, it doesn't matter if I'm playing good or bad, because this doesn't matter. I'm recording this to, you know, get progress in front of the camera on the video. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I did not enjoy this episode. I just hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you really liked it, click the like button, leave comments. This is GroudonEmpire. This is the end of episode 11. Peace out.